Well, I set the camera up a little wobbly because maybe it doesn't really have to be tight when it's sitting there static. In any case, fresh battery, supposedly. Charged a while back, just before last weekend. I made sure that they were all charged. They don't last very long anyway. So, where the hell was I? Oh yeah, tomorrow, God willing, will be the final stage in the lobster roll adventure, where I have two different substrates planned. One is a half of a croissant baked in my own oven, fertig gebake or whatever. You know, it's like halfway baked and you finish baking it or something. In any case, that and half of a hot dog brötchen. Hot dog brötchen. Not sure whether the top or the bottom half, but I'm doing a semi-final test case with 8 white tiger shrimps that I just boiled, and I've got a low battery already again. Wow. Well, anyway, semi-final. I have half a croissant already that I had tried out with something, I don't know what anymore. In any case, semi-final test, a little of both substrates, and then tomorrow I expect I will do a double test with the final bit of lobster, the lobster tail. Real lobster salad with a little scallion and a little celery and Hellmann's mayonnaise. In any case, so the plan is that tomorrow I will try the two possibilities: slightly toasted hot dog brötchen and sliced in half horizontally, so to speak, croissant. And maybe the croissant is still easy to use, as it's so soft inside, as a closed sandwich instead of an open top sandwich. So that's also something to be seen. And remains unseen yet as to whether I kind of trim off the tips of the horns of the croissant or not. Today's second croissant that was for test purposes, I did trim them off, and I ate them with butter, like I normally eat croissant. Butter croissant mit Butter. Preferably soft butter, although the rare occasion when it's hard butter is, also cool, cold butter. Anyway, I do have this low battery deal, and I have cooked my shrimps, and I will cut up some scallion and some celery and cut up the shrimps and try them out on probably both substrates. We'll see. I think there's enough to do more than one open sandwich. Oh, and maybe I can even cut the croissant again in half, and then, but they won't match, will they? The tails will go in. Will they? No. The tails will go in the same direction, I think. Spatial orientation and so forth has been a big ability of mine. Lately, it's just been mostly looking at a leftover and looking at a plastic box, refrigerator box. Is this the best size to use? So, efficiency in all things, right? In any case, I just might try that. I just look forward to trying that. A half of a full croissant. Hummer sandwich. Lobster salad sandwich with Hellman's mayonnaise, of course. Now I have no idea what sort of mayonnaise or how much of it was used in the prototype lobster salad that has me convinced that it's worth risking 28 euros to have one. I mean, that's, you know, that's insane. I used to have to pay, would have to have paid like 30 euros for a box of Cope's dried corn. So I did a fairly good job of learning to make it myself. Just buying canned corns and roasting it in the oven after taking off all the liquid. And before cooking, putting it through the spice mill a little bit. It's like a coffee mill or whatever, grinder, to chop it into relatively smallish pieces, like the original is much smaller than the whole kernels that come in the, like, niblets can. Of course, it's not niblets, it's Ya brand or something for 49 cents. Anyway, and I look forward to the time when there might actually be fresh sweet corn on the market. Not for long, whenever it is. End of August, beginning of September. I don't know. But I'll look forward to it whenever it is, and maybe it'll happen again this year. It did once last year. So, it is possible, especially if I bother to go out of my way and go to the Victualian market. I'll bet you that in sweet corn season there's somebody there selling it daily fresh kind of thing. Could well be. I'll check it out. I could probably find out online when is the South German ripening time for sweet corn. Be prepared in advance. So this has been kind of fun. 9 minutes. Kind of fun out on the terrace, talking to the camera and enjoying the fresh air and from time to time the sunshine, and having to walk back and forth to get my cigarettes. Oh, I'm gonna stop before it stops me. Bye.